Hello and welcome to Bassetlaw Food Bank. Bassetlaw Food Bank was established in 2013 for a couple of years to support those within the community that are suffering from food insecurity. Now it's 2021, so you can probably tell it's a little more than a couple of years later, and we are still here and in more demand than ever, supporting over 100 individuals every week. Our aim is to provide emergency food parcels for those suffering from food insecurity. We want these parcels to be healthy and well-rounded, and their aim is to be a stopgap for those that are in crisis. However, we're also looking towards new initiatives that will help people move from food insecurity to coping and be that stepping stone between those two places. However, new initiatives require funding and money, and that's where you come in. Bassetlaw Food Bank is supported entirely by grants and donations. We are for the community, supported by the community. So we want to say a big thank you to our community for enabling us to do what it is that we do.
Okay, so one of the most important things for us is the fresh parcel, the fresh bag we send out with the parcels, and we try and put as much fresh product as we can that's seasonal. So as you can see here, we've got a great selection that's been donated into us. We've been supported by the Lions Club of Retford, particularly with some of the donations you can see here. The fresh bag, I think, gives a great option to families to actually cook for themselves from scratch, and that's one of the best ways for them to learn how to move on and move out of food poverty.
My name's Darren, I'm a volunteer at the Bassetlaw Food Bank. I'm just going to give you a quick overview of our 7-day emergency food parcel. So we like to put fresh food in, including like cabbages and broccoli. Then we make sure there's 7 days worth of things for breakfast, including like cornflakes, jams. Then lunchtime, we always like put plenty of snacks in, so we can have like some warm soup, crisp maybe. And then for dinner, we always put things in so people can make 7 meals out of it. So maybe a steak pie, plenty of protein, hot dogs. And yeah, we'll just make sure everyone's got enough for the week.
Okay, we also have a limited range of cleaning products, sanitary products, and nappies and child and baby products that we offer to families that need them. So again, we find out the information when we do a triage call back to the families, and then we can support them with these items.
My name's Tony. I've been involved in volunteering now for the last 30 years. I'm also a local councillor, and I'm also the Armed Forces Champion for Bassetlaw. I got involved in volunteering in BCVS, which is the food bank, in March 2020. We came in for a week. We've now been in here a year. There's lots to gain from volunteering. Yes, it's a good job. You're giving food out, you're supplying food, you're helping thousands of the public. But what do the volunteers get out of it? The volunteers get a lot out of it. And especially where I'm involved with veterans over the years, veterans get a lot. A lot of veterans are suffering, and civilians are suffering with mental health, big time. Coming into the food bank as a volunteer, wow, you see the changes every day. You see somebody come in that's distant, that's not worked as part of a team, and they go out laughing and joking and enjoy the day. It's fantastic for mental health reasons. It gives them a purpose to get up in the morning. It gives them a reason to go out in the morning. It's fun. We have a lot of fun. We've seen people come into the food bank now over the last 12 months that've been really down, the head's down, which is a classic sign. Usually after a day, 2 days most, they're walking with their heads held high. It gives them confidence. It's a massive team building. As I said, I've been involved in volunteering now for well over 30 years. I managed over 1,600 volunteers in my last role at Help for Heroes. And the difference, like working in a food bank or even just volunteering does for the mental well-being and for the person, it's fantastic. I would recommend everybody get involved with volunteering in some shape or form, but especially at the food bank. You're getting 2 things out of it. You're also helping yourself. So there's a lot to gain from volunteering, and there's a lot to gain from volunteering at the food bank. It's brilliant.
Hi, my name's Robert. I'm the manager of the food bank. Just a quick chat to you about some of the partnerships we have that support us at the food bank. Lots of the supermarkets in the area are really good to us. Morrison's, Tesco's, Asda, Co-op, just to name but a few. Sainsbury's included as well. All of them have community champions and work really well with us, providing product and a link to their customers. The most important part of our operation, of course, is the volunteers. They are amazing. Without the volunteers, I'd probably be standing in this room on my own. They are brilliant. They make the whole thing come to life. We have a group of volunteers that work in the food hub. They do all the sorting, date checking and building the parcels. And then we have a whole gang of volunteers that turn up in the afternoons with their cars and give their time to deliver the food parcels out to those that are in crisis and needs. They are absolutely amazing and make my life and job a dream.